The publishing services with OnLineBinding started as we saw that there were a lot of issues in the self-publishing industry and a lot of fine print that authors didn't realize what they were giving up their rights, giving up how long they can actually print the book. After 2 years it may be out of print. With us, the author keeps all of their rights. It is in market and printable until the author feels that it is no longer profitable for them and they choose not to have it printable. We are the publisher on record, so we put the book in with the Library of Congress, we put it in with the ISBN agency, and it provides the author a publisher's name versus it actually showing a self-published book. They love us. Our customers really enjoy the one-on-one, that they can talk to a human being whenever they have a question or when there's a concern about their books. We really go through the entire process, through all the details, make sure that they're happy with the book. They've seen all of the pages of the book and the cover and have signed off before it goes to print to make sure that it's a product they will be happy to take to the market. And it's the one-on-one personalization without the expensive price tag to go along with it.
Well, I found that they were extremely accommodating. If I wasn't completely satisfied, they were more than willing to redo my books, because I had a couple of covers that had gotten smeared in the process of transportation, and they replaced them free of charge, and I could keep the original ones that were damaged.
My name is Carrie Richter. I am a children's book writer and illustrator. I started with OnLineBinding 2 years ago, and they are totally supportive. They helped with everything. They provide us with marketing ideas. They did great quality, competitive printing.
Our distribution process walks through olbbooks.com, so it provides a link directly to books being sold into the bookstore so that the authors don't get lost in an Amazon where there's 10 million different books. This is only for authors who have published through OnLineBinding, and they can market directly to their book page. It allows for printed copies as well as ebook distribution. It's also a very cost-effective means. If you do an author's inventory where you've purchased books up front, we only charge 10% of the selling price to distribute your book. Whereas if you go through an Amazon, if they're holding the books and doing the distribution as we do, you can pay up to 60% of your selling price to Amazon to be able to sell your book. One of the things that makes us affordable and different from most self-publishing companies is that we do everything in-house, from layout and design, for the interior of the book, for the cover design, the printing, the binding, it's all done in-house. The reason why we went into the self-publishing market was because of the scams that are in the market. The first author I published went with a company that was out of Canada, and by the time he got a 250-page novel completed, he paid $20 per book. He can't make a profit off of a book he paid $20 for when the market's typically not going to go more than $15, $16 for the book. So we get out the door with a customer making a profit on their first run of a book to make sure that they're actually going to see revenue and make this a profitable process, whether it be something they're looking to do as a full-time job or their hobby that they're just going to look to have their hobby paid for.